Victoria Plzen versus Manchester United. Wow, Europa League, man, Europa League. We're finally here. We're finally active. Europa League. I think the main priority is just to win this competition, get over the line. It's a great team news overall, right? It's a good team news. It's a good team all round. I'm happy, satisfied with the team that's actually come out, right? Looks like, yeah, it's not gonna be an easy game. I'll never count out any team, regardless of how I think. Oh, this might go like this, that might go like that. But I'll never count out any team, right? I'll never count out any team. We've actually lost to weaker teams than Victoria Pilsen, but overall today it should be a good game, right? It should be a good game, should be entertaining, especially for the Man United fans. It's not like we're playing an unbelievable team right now. Team news, it looks great. This team, I'm actually satisfied with this team, actually impressed with this team because Diallo is what? A number 10 today. Delit, he's in defense. And this is what I actually want to see. Yes, I know a lot of people wanted us to rest players like Mazraoui, Delit, Martinez, but our priority should be winning the Europa League. Our priority should be actually getting this trophy, getting this competition done and dusted, because getting top four is going to be extremely hard. So I understand why the manager has gone for a strong team. This is close to our first team. If you can argue that this is close to our first team. So I'm pretty satisfied with the team. Pretty okay team, right? Pretty good team. But summer transfer window, you still need to actually make some signings. We signed a nice left back from South America. He's gonna join in the summer. I don't think he's gonna actually be playing. I think he's gonna join the under 21s. That's when he'll integrate himself, right? But the sign in itself shows intent. It shows that, okay, Man United, they're doing business quickly. They're also looking for like young talents in every position. You see us signing a talent from Arsenal. You saw us signing a talent in midfield. So we're signing young talents, Lenny Euro as well. So we can see the direction of Manchester United already. This game for me, I just want to be entertained. I think every fan wants to be entertained. Overall, score some good goals, dominate this team, destroy them. I think by halftime, we should be in a situation where the game is done and dusted. That's when you rest some players for Manchester City, right? Man City, they played yesterday. They got beaten by Juventus, but overall, they'll have more time to rest than us. Yes, their game was more intense, right? Playing Juventus is more intense than playing Victoria Pilsen, but still, they still have that 1 day advantage to actually rest and recover for the Manchester Derby. So, Man United, your obligation, your viewpoint should be, okay, let's end this at halftime so that we can sub players like Mazraoui off. You don't need Mazraoui to play a full game today, right? Save him for Manchester City. Someone like Delit, you don't need him to play a full game. So the viewpoint should be us actually destroying this team. Destroy this team, get over the line, and get the 3 points. Those 3 points are gonna actually save us. In I respect Victoria Pilsen as a team. Yes, this is Europa League. You can never underrate anyone. You can never underlook anyone. But we know we're the favorites in this. Yeah, we're the favorites. We should go into this game acting like the favorites, moving like the favorites, dominating like the favorites, and it's the attack for me. The attack in the past few games hasn't been good enough. It hasn't been good enough for us, right? United, your attack has been a bit average. Your attack has been up and down. It hasn't been great. The attack hasn't been great for United, right? So I expect our attack to actually perform, start scoring goals, because You've let us down in multiple occasions, in multiple times, because if you rewatch back some of the games we lost or draw, it's mainly our attackers, right? Yes, defensively we were shambles. Yes, Onana will make one or two mistakes. The last game he made a mistake. Bruno also made a mistake. But overall, where the goals? That's what I'm asking for, right? The midfield, you need to actually create more. The strikers, you need to be more consistent in front of goal and take your opportunities, take your chances. Just just be the Manchester United we actually want to see, right? If you can win this game, winning this game is the priority. For me, win this, because in the Europa League, we're not in a overly comfortable position. It's not overly comfortable to where you say, wow, okay, Man United, we're in a good position, we're in a relaxed position. We can actually do this and end this team. We're not in such a position right now, right? It's up and down for us, because we can find ourselves in a situation where we're in the Europa League playoffs, and that's something you don't want to actually see, right? So get the points, get the 3 points, get the goal difference up. That's the main priority for this game. This is an average team. If you look at the other teams, if you look at their team players, most of these guys, we don't even know them, right? Most of these guys, we don't even know them. So this should be a walkover for Manchester United. These are the teams where even Team B should be able to beat them. Even Team B. I'm happy that the manager has selected a strong team. Don't get me wrong, but these are the games where even Team B should be able to walk all over them, destroy them, and completely dominate the game. That should be your main priority. Dominating. Casemiro, he hasn't started for a while. I think his last start was under Ruud van Nistelrooy. So looks like Ogarte, they're saving him for what, Manchester City. I think Bruno or Cass for the Man City game. It'll be interesting. The team lineup will be interesting, but we know that Bruno is our captain, so most likely he's gonna start that game for Man City. And we know how much the manager actually does love Ogarte. He genuinely does love Ogarte. He genuinely does favor him. It just looks like he's actually resting him for this game. This is a basic team where you don't even need most of your team players, right? Marcus Rashford in that number 10 role, that would be interesting. Obviously, the image I have on the screen is showing that Marcus Rashford is a striker, but then on Google, the Google lineups are saying, hey, he's a number 10. So we'll see which lineup is actually correct, Google or this one, because this one, it's the right team, but the formation, right? Who's gonna play as a striker? Is it gonna be Rashford? Is it gonna be Zerski? That's the main question. That's the main argument for today. But Tyrell Malacia, we knew that he was gonna start. He did the press conference with the manager. I think games like this is where you actually start him, right? He hasn't been too fit enough, Tyrell Malacia. So games like this, you ease him in against a weak team, against a soft team. You ease in Tyrell Malacia, because Man City, we'll see if he's ready for Man City, right? If you perform well, then it justifies you to start against Man City, Tyrell Malacia. A lot of the players today, right, that start today, if you perform well, then you put yourself in the argument to play against Manchester City, right? Because this team, it's pretty good. It's extremely good. I'm not gonna lie. This team should be dominating. Marcus Rashford, of course, he started scoring goals. That's the main thing. Under Ruben Amorim, he's scoring goals bit by bit. But do I think he's the solution long term? No. They've actually put him up for a transfer, right? They're trying to sell him. They're trying to actually get rid of him. So Marcus Rashford, I don't really see him as a long-term option. But for today, these are the games I want to actually see him, right? I want to see him start against these small teams where you know you're better than the opposition. You know you're better than the team you're actually playing against. So the overall team is pretty good, pretty decent, pretty amazing. United, you should be going out there to dominate and actually win this game, actually do what you need to do to get over the line. And we can see how Chelsea are playing, right? Yes, it's Conference League, but they selected like a Team C. Team C, none of their main players were there, and they won the game comfortably. That's how I want Man United to be playing. Like, regardless of which players you're playing, you're winning the game. You're playing your football. You have a system that actually works for you. So, this game, I just want to see goals. Let me just get some water real quick. And if we can actually get those early goals, I see us getting a floodgate, right? This will be a comfortable 3-0, comfortable 4-0, comfortable 5-0. Comfortable. If we get like an early goal, first 10 minutes, I'm seeing a comfortable game for United, right? Obviously, 10 minutes to go, it genuinely gets real. After this, it really gets real because our next game, Man City. And let me actually look at our fixtures, right? Because after City, we're playing Tottenham in a few weeks. We are actually playing Tottenham in a few weeks. So after Man City, it's Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. So you can see how dangerous our fixture list is, right? So first Man City, then Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. It's crazy now, right? It actually gets real. It actually gets serious. Man United, can you get over the line and win these games? So back to back games, you're playing massive teams. Sunday, Man City. Thursday, Tottenham. That's not a joke. So this is probably the easiest team we're gonna play this month. This is the easiest team we're gonna play this month, and then the rest of the teams they're just dangerous because first City, then Tottenham, then Bournemouth, Wolves, and then we end the year by playing Newcastle United. It's not a joke for us. This is probably our easiest game this month. By far, it's our easiest game because next two games are serious. You lose to Tottenham, you're out of the Carabao Cup. You lose to Man City, it's humiliating. So, wow, our fixture list is crazy. And then you start the year off with Liverpool, right? 2025, your first game is Liverpool. That's actually crazy. Liverpool, then Arsenal in the FA Cup. So the next 2 months, our fixture list is actually insane, right? Because right now, this month, you play you play Man City, Tottenham, and then 2025, you start the month with Liverpool, then Arsenal in the FA Cup. So by January, if we lose to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, that means we're out. And then the beginning of January, if we lose to Arsenal in the FA Cup, that means we're out of two competitions. So these 2 months are extremely scary for Man United. I'm I'm genuinely looking at this and saying, hey, how many of these games can we actually win? Can the team be consistent for these couple of games? Because they're not a joke. Really, they're not a joke. These games are not a joke. Arsenal, especially, Man City, Tottenham. The next 2 months are a pile-on, right? A pile on for Man United. Close to 5 minutes until the game. Oh, really excited for this one. This is probably the most relaxed, the most chilled game we're gonna have in 2 months because December, January, the games are deadly. The games are dangerous. The games are there for the taking. Obviously, we want to actually see the team score goals, win games, but right now you gotta do something. You gotta do something. This fixture list is not a joke. This fixture list is not it's nothing to actually play with. You can't be playing with this fixture list. But it's interesting to hear what the manager pretty much said today, right? He's out there saying no. We're still testing out the players I love, the players I want to actually see. You can see no one can question that. This manager isn't giving players opportunities. No one can actually question that. The only real thing you can actually say is, hey, how many of these players will take the opportunity that this manager is giving them? Because none of the players can say, hey, this manager isn't giving me a chance, this and that. It's about you taking the opportunity, right? So how many of these players can take the opportunity? Because we know that, hey, Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox, these guys are serious. Most of these players have been transfer listed. These guys are serious. This is your last chance. Probably January, you see one or two, I will sell one or two players. So this is genuinely your last chance to come out there and say and perform. Come out there and do what you need to do. Come out there and do what you need to do because it's not a joke for us. It's not a joke. And the confidence this man gives me, Ruben Amorim, the confidence he actually gives me is different because with Eric Ten Hag, in the beginning, I was a bit doubtful, right? I was a bit doubtful about Eric Ten Hag just because of the signings he was making. He wasn't diversified enough, right? He was always signing guys from the Dutch league, signing guys from the Netherlands, and you need to open your eyes to the whole world, right? South America, there are good players, right? So the whole world, you need to open your eyes and your dimension because Eric Ten Hag, his mind was only focused on Ajax players, players from the Netherlands. But with Ruben Amorim, with this new system, we're actually getting players from everywhere, and it's not about what the players are coming onto the field. Bruno, our captain, the game is about to start. Let me set up the timer. Let me actually set up the timer. Game is about to start. Game is starting. Game time for Man United. Right. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. Sorry. 3 minutes until that whistle, that important whistle. Can you actually perform, United? I hope so. I hope so because games like this, you gotta just get over the line and dominate. Dominate teams like this. They shouldn't even cause you a problem first 3-4 minutes. You shouldn't be you shouldn't even be struggling against a team like this. First 20 minutes, I expect a goal. Right? Bruno, Cass, all these players that are starting, you gotta perform. You gotta do something to take yourself to the next level. Just great to see the team. And this jacket, I really love it. I really, really do love the texture, the color, the design of this jacket Man United have. Wow. It's actually good, and you can actually zip it up. It's full red. Wow. And this season, Man United have been making some good jackets, some good jerseys. I really love what Man United have done today. What Man United have actually done this season. Oh, it's game time, man. It's game time. It's game time, prime time. We gotta get those 3 points. We gotta destroy this team. Oh yes. Time is a virtue. Time is a virtue. You gotta win this game. Time is a virtue. You gotta win this game. Ooh, Victoria Plzen. Victoria the Victoria. I just love that. Hey, it's a strong team, so we shouldn't expect us to struggle. We shouldn't expect us to actually underperform. This is a team good enough to beat majority of the teams in this league. No struggling. Bruno, you're our captain. Lead us to success. Lead us to glory right now. Because to be realistic, I only view Bruno Fernandes here for maybe 2 more seasons. and then they might sell him because I think they're gonna move on from Bruno, right? After 2 seasons, Man United is gonna move on from Bruno. Jason Wilcox, he's actually chasing young players, chasing young talent. So players like Bruno, Cass, I think in 2 years we won't see them. We won't see them. The players that are genuinely over 30, in 2 years we won't see them because we can see the new direction of United, right? All the players that they've actually signed in the summer transfer window, they were actually younger than 25 or within that age range. So players like Bruno, Cass, all these players over 30, I think they only have 2 seasons left. Even Rashford, it might be his last season as well. So a lot of these players are here for the taking, and here we actually go. Here we actually go. Referee, blow the bloody whistle. Blow the bloody whistle, ref. Let's go. Here we go. Here we actually go. Man United. Let's get the win, guys. Let's get that win. That all-important win. That all-important win. It's about that all-important win. Can you get that all-important win? Come on. Come on. Come on, United. Oh, that all-important win. Let's do this. And here, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, come on, United. We need this win. We actually do need this win. Oh, come on. I like the progression of Diego Dalot, right? This man is he's having good and he's having an okay season, right? Last season he was the player of the season, so he was the best out of all the rest, right? So Diego Dalot, but you can still sell him and improve. It's an okay start from Man United so far. Come on, Diego. And you can see that, hey, our main game plan right now is playing to the right. You can see that in the first few minutes, playing to the right, playing to Amad Diallo. That's where the ball has been majority of these first few minutes. Diego Dalot, Amad Diallo. You can see that's mostly the game plan. We're gonna be mostly probably on the right hand side, right where Diallo and Diego Dalot are. But Mazraoui, we know what to expect from Mazraoui, man. He's gonna have comfortable games. He's gonna have great games. He's gonna be one of our main performers. I have no worries with Mazraoui. Diallo has already started extremely well, right? Passing it here and there, keeping it simple, keeping it moving. And it's about the first goal for Man United. You get that first goal, these guys are done and dusted, right? That first goal finishes these guys extremely fast. So, United, yo, how you doing, bro? How are you doing? It's gonna be a great game today. It's gonna be a great game today. We need these points. And then the derby, man. I'm also confident for the derby, bro. That derby, it's gonna hit different. It's gonna be different. And the excitement level is there because both teams they have a realistic chance of winning. Both teams, to be honest. City and Man United. So that game will be impressive as well. That game will be impressive as well. Come on. Come on, United. We gotta do something early on, right? You get those 3 points early on, you're comfortable. You get that early goal, you're comfortable. But this game, it won't even be a chess game like other games where we're trying to gain control. We should be in control regardless of whether we're away from home, right? This should be a situation where you dominate these guys, you destroy these guys early on. Bruno, good pass from him. Good pass from him. Ooh, guys. And Tyrell has been up and down. I'm not gonna lie and say Tyrell has been great since he's come back. Obviously, his fitness is the main worry. It's not really his talent. Good play by Zersky there, right? Good play by Zersky there. Great play by Zersky there. Tyrell Malasia, it's not really about, oh, I doubt his talent. I'm just saying, oh, the guy, he needs a bit more match fitness, and these are the games you play him to gain that, right? You're gaining so much match fitness from this game alone. From this game alone, you gain so much, and yeah, you just need to go from strength to strength. Man United, this should be your game. This should be the game you actually dominate, destroy, and completely just look for the win. Just look for that early win. That's what we're looking for overall. Pretty good start overall. Pretty good start. Will these guys, Victoria Plzen, cause us any problems? I doubt it. I actually doubt it. Oh, Joshua. And he's playing extremely well, him, Zersky. Josh the Zersk. Josh the Zersk. He's playing well. He's playing well. He's coming into the game. He's coming into the game well. No problems with Zersky there. Oh, but it's been a bit passive, right? We can see that, hey, you're still trying to gain control. Ruben Amorim, he knows a lot more than Eric Ten Hag. You're right, bro. You're right. And he's only been managing for a couple of weeks. We can already see what he's actually bringing to the table. We can already see that, hey, this man, he's a massive upgrade. He's a massive upgrade to Eric Ten Hag. No disrespect to Eric, but yeah, Ruben Amorim, he looks like the guy that knows what he's doing, right? He knows what he's doing. He has a philosophy. He never backs away from his philosophy. So Man United, you're in a great position. You are in a good position right now. Brilliant position. Brilliant position right now. Brilliant position right now. The timer is a bit, it's like what? 10 minutes, 10 seconds or 30 seconds behind. So my time on the screen is like 30 seconds behind. I said it's like I said it a bit wrong, so it's like 30 seconds behind, like 20 seconds behind my timer. The timer on the screen. Ooh, Cast down. Let's hope it's not a serious injury for Casemiro. Something serious is what we want to actually prevent. Something serious is actually what we want to prevent. Although, yes, some people may not love Casemiro, but you're gonna need them in some games, right? You're gonna need him in some moments, Casemiro. So let's hope it's not a serious injury. Oh, and that's the part about football we want to actually avoid: injuries, things like that, things like this. So they actually take you backwards. They take your team backwards. If you get massive injuries to massive players, it can damage your season. It can really damage your season. We're going in hard. We're going in straight. Manchester United. This is what we want to see. This is how we want to actually progress, and do something, right? Look for that win. Look for those 3 points. That should be your main priority. But so far, nothing to complain about. Although the team, you need to create chances right now, right? This is a basic team. We should have had at least one good opportunity. I know we had a good opportunity with Joshua Zersky, but we need better opportunities. This is actually a basic team. So these are the chances you get to actually. This is gonna be our easiest game this month. Next, City, then Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. So this game is a must win. You can see their fans are turned up. Teams like this, when they play Manchester United, it's like a final for them. It's like a genuine final for them. They believe they can win this. They believe they can actually do something against us. But we need to cut out their hope before halftime. By halftime, you should be the winning team. You should be in a position to actually substitute and rest players, because our next game is so important as well. So halftime, I just want a 2-0, 3-0 comfortable. What is this? He misses the ball. And that's what I'm talking about. We're so disorganized with corners. We are so disorganized in situations like, and even defending crosses. Wow, right now, it's like we're in our own half. We're failing to get out of our own half. What's going on, United? Oh my God. It's good that this team lacks quality, because if that was a better team, they would have had a pattern of play that would have cut us open. Right? Take the ball out of our own half. Nice, Bruno. The pass didn't reach its man. Oh, guys, do something that's gonna help us win the game. My timer is like behind, so take that into consideration. My timer is behind. So yeah, it's like 30 seconds behind my timer. So United, let's get that early goal. That's what most of the people are hoping for. That early goal, that early dom. That we just need something comfortable right now. Because I don't want a situation where these guys score and then we're in an embarrassing situation. We're trailing and looking for a comeback. Because that's what happened in our previous game. Trailing, looking for a comeback. You need to cut things nice gameplay right there. Ooh, Bruno, what can you do? The cutback wasn't there, Bruno. The cutback wasn't there. Diego, come on. Bruno waving his finger saying, no, no, no. It ain't it. That ain't it. He's saying, no, 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 that ain't it. Oh, come on. But overall, we should be in a comfortable position after this game. These are the games you use to just raise your goal difference. Raise your goal difference, go to the next level, dominate this team, show them that we're on a different level. Show them that it doesn't matter if you're the away team, this and that. Oh, Joshua, nice. Casemiro is so aggressive in this game. I kind of like that with players, right? You're showing pressing, aggression. I kind of like that in some moments with players, right? Just the dirty side of football. I love that as well. I love that as well. Even like the off the field things, right? The trash talking, things like that. I love that in sports. I genuinely do love that in sports. Ooh, nice pass there. Mazraoui is so calm and collective, man. He's so calm and collective. Too bad the pass didn't reach Diego Dalot, but just look at this man. Even when he's passing, even when he's so calm and collective. Yes, the pass didn't reach Dalot, but Mazraoui, man, he's got passing, he's got composure. He really keeps it simple. He really keeps it simple, Mazraoui. And that's what I love about him. Great pass again there. The passing has improved for Man United. Passing wise, we're improving as a team. We're doing extremely better as a team. No complaints, no worries. This is a game. This is a game. I think this should be a warm up for the Manchester City game, right? You should be warming up for that game. You should be the team saying, hey, we should go to City and dominate and win. Martinez, nice. And shocked not to see Lenny Euro, right? Today, I thought the manager would have actually started Lenny. But we'll see maybe in the next game. Maybe in the next game because Lenny, we know he's a good player. No doubt about the thing about Lenny Euro. We know that he's a brilliant player. He's a brilliant talent. That's why Real Madrid were also looking for Lenny Euro. So maybe Man City he will start, but today the manager kept it simple. The manager kept it with players that have been starting majority of the season, right? Defenders that have been available majority of the season. Because Lenny Euro, we have to remember that he's still recovering from an injury. So playing him week in, week out, every game, it's not the best idea. Let the man recover. Let the man actually come back to full fitness. Then you can experiment. Then you can say, okay, yeah, we're gonna play him in this game. We're gonna play him in that game. That should be the viewpoint for Manchester United. That should be the outlook for Manchester United. Wow. But it's a calm and comfortable game right now. Possession wise, I'm not really worried. It's just chances. You need to test their goalkeeper a bit more. Right? Test this goalkeeper. Make him Andre Onana. Even when clearing, this man is scaring me right now. Oh, that was a bit scary. That was a bit scary, Andre. That was a bit scary, Andre Onana. Please keep it simple. Don't be doing things like that. What is he doing though? Oh, Andre Onana, sometimes he scares me too much. Sometimes he scares me too much. Andre, please, brother, keep it simple. That's the only thing we ask from you. Like Andre Onana, sometimes he lacks that capability to keep it simple. He lacks that capability sometimes, right? It's not like I hate Andre Onana. I just get scared when he makes mistakes like that, when he wants to do things that will lead to us conceding a goal. Come on. Come on. And you can see this is low-key an aggressive game, right? Players are making tackles. It might get more aggressive as time passes because the longer each team goes without a goal, the frustration will kick in. The frustration and desperation will kick in trying to get that goal. So it will become a bit more aggressive. It's going to become more like a championship game. You know how championship games are, right? They're so aggressive. They're so high tempo. You can see this right now that, hey, we're still trying to take full control. We haven't taken that, but it's a good start, Man United. It's an okay start. It's an okay start. We just looking for that goal. Looking for that goal. Keep it simple. But by the 30th minute, if you don't have a goal against this team, it's a bit underperforming. It's a bit of an underperformance. Oh, nice, nice. Pass it. Diallo. Stream for free. Yeah, bro. This is what? OBS Studio, bro. OBS Studio. Ooh. Ooh. But I hope you're doing all right, bro. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. Oh, we're just looking for that goal. And Tyrell, you can see, okay, game by game, he's improving. He's getting his match fitness. The first game he played for Man United wasn't the best. It wasn't the best, but you can see game by game, this man he's coming up. The fitness is coming up. The fitness levels are going up. You can see game by game, he's looking to reach the level that we signed him on. Because Tyrell Malacia, there was a lot of hype surrounding him. Oh, he's gonna be the future. He's gonna be this. He's gonna be that. But we just need to give him time to develop and reach that level, right? But while he is still developing, I think he should be a number 2, Tyrell Malacia, right? Get a decent left back and then make Tyrell Malacia the number 2. Someone like Alfonso Davis or another good option. But then Tyrell Malacia, he needs to be your number 2. Because every team, you need a good number 2. You need a good backup in every position. I truly do believe that. I truly do believe that. And you can see that Ruben Amorim, he's becoming frustrated, a bit frustrated with Garnacho. Because the previous game, you saw he cost us points. His selfishness, his lack of clinical edge, right? Because the previous game, I blame 3 main players for that game. The reason we didn't win that game, I blame 3 main players: Garnacho, Bruno, Onana. They literally set us back. But overall, this game, we should be taking charge of this. It's about taking charge. It's about getting those 3 points. Come on, guys. That goal is important because you need to rest players second half. Man City is round the corner. It is around the corner right now. Ooh. But the tempo to this game is pretty good. Pretty decent. Nothing to actually complain about, but you gotta create. Ooh, Victoria Plzen on the counter, on the ball. You can see if this team had better quality, they would literally cause us a lot more problems. It's just that they are a low quality team. Ooh. Nice counter by Man United. He's free. Pass the ball now. Wrong pass. That was the wrong pass. Oh my God. Rashford, man. That was a great counter attack. Look at this. Diallo. Oh, wrong pass. Diallo should have passed it to Bruno. Wrong pass. Wrong pass. Oh. Wrong pass. He should have passed it to Bruno. And you can see the frustration from Ruben Amorim. He knows that's a genuine chance to take control. That is a genuine chance to go 1-0 up. Wrong pass right there from Diallo. But it's good that we're getting into positions like that. You can see the frustration from the manager. He knows that was 1-0. You pass that to Bruno, it's 1-0. Wrong decision there from Ahmed. I know he wanted to feed his brother Marcus Rashford. That was a wrong decision, but it's great that we're getting into those positions. Wow. Wow. We're dominating now. We are genuinely dominating now. Look at this, Diallo. Ooh. Keeper saves it. Keeper saves it. We are getting into this. The groove is on. We're having most of the ball, majority of the ball. And you can see we're creating more opportunities in the past 5 minutes now. Past 5 minutes have been excellent. Past 5 minutes have been great. Dominating, creating chances. Victoria Plzen, Manchester United. That's what you want to actually see. Come on, Bruno. Ooh. That was a poor way to lose the ball, but at least we recovered. We've recovered. I love it that we're dominating a bit more now, right? Creating more chances. You can see that, hey, the goal is coming. Just keep that pressure, keep that momentum. The goal will actually come. Your brother is free. I hate it when players hold on to the ball for too long. That was a great opportunity for a through ball. What are you doing? You're holding it on for too long. I hate that in football. I hate that in football. You're holding the ball on for too long. I hate moments like that. Cass, Pretty decent. Ah, we lose the ball in a dangerous area. Can we recover? Can we recover? Nice by Tyrell Malasia. Great by Tyrell Malasia. That was good defending there. You can see his match fitness is coming up. His match fitness is actually coming up, Tyrell. Delete, calm and composed as usual. Mazraoui, same thing. So we have a pretty decent team all round. But that goal needs to come quickly. That goal needs to come quickly. United, you gotta actually dominate these guys. Show them why you are one of the top teams in the world. I love the way Diallo actually comes in to support, and he is playing in that number 10 role. You can see what he's doing in this number 10 role. Amad Diallo he's dropping deep, he's coming in, he's actually looking for the ball. He's actually looking for the ball, and this number 10 role, he really looks good in it. I know as a fullback, he's done well, but also as a number 10, he's doing well. So Amad Diallo in this Ruben Amorim system, he has two positions where he can actually perform, right? Right wing back and also in number 10. So he's doing something, Ahmad. He's doing something. He is doing something, Ahmad. Ooh, Victoria Pilsen, the last 10 minutes it's been all United, right? Yes. And I like the fact that we're keeping it in their half, that we're keeping the ball in their half. When we lose the ball, we win it back immediately. Foul there on Diallo. It's pretty good, pretty decent. Massive foul there. Pretty decent, pretty decent. We just looking for that goal. Closing into the 30th minute. And our lack of we really lack in defending corners, right? So that might be an area where we might concede. If Victoria Pilsen get a corner, that might be an area where we might get dominated. We might unlucky Joshua Zersky there. That's the only way I see these guys scoring, from a corner, from a free kick, from a penalty. Let me just get something. Joshua Zersky. Oh, Joshua. The Josh, the Josh, the Josh, the Josh, the Josh. Zersky, he's doing well, man. But he still needs to develop if he wants to be a main guy, because you can see he has talent, Joshua, but you need consistency as well. You need consistency as well for all the players, right? Which player can we actually say, hey, they're consistent week in, week out? Maybe only Mazraoui. Maybe you can say Delete, but we don't have a lot of players that are consistent week in, week out. Maybe Diallo. So that aspect in our team needs to improve, the consistency, the consistent performances, because the same with Diego Dalot, he will have great performances sometimes are horrible. That's football in general. Oh my God. Victoria Pilsen. I thought it was on target, but he missed. That was a good chance for them. Oh my God. I think he was offside, but a better team scores that. That was a great cross from them, Victoria Pilsen. A better team scores that. Truly speaking, a better team scores that. That was a brilliant chance for Victoria Pilsen. That was a great cross and a brilliant chance. Thank God they didn't score and take their opportunity. Oh, Tyrell, you gotta be faster. You gotta be faster with these throw-ins, right? Because we're reaching that 30th minute mark, still no goal. And this is a basic team, so by now you should have had at least had one goal. At least one goal. Because you don't want to drag this on and then these players play a full 90 minutes because you're failing to score goals in the first half. You should be you should be killing the team off right now so that the second half you rest some of the players for Manchester City. That should be the aim. That should be the aim. 30th minute and you still don't have a goal. It needs to improve. But I love that we're creating chances, we're doing this, we're doing that, but this is a basic team, right? If this was a harder opponent, I would say, yeah, I understand, right? But this is a basic opponent. You should have had it. Your aim is to score in the first half. Your aim should be to score in the first half, get that comfortable position so that in the second half, you can get more goals and then rest some of your players. That should be the aim. Against a basic team like this, that should be the main aim, right? Scoring in the first half, destroying them, taking the team, taking the possession, and focus on Manchester City. By the 60th minute, you should be in a comfortable lead where you rest players like Mazraoui, you rest players like Delite. Manchester City, that's the game we're looking. Oh yes, nice counter attack. Pass it quickly. Bruno, you wanna shoot? Diallo was there. Bruno, you wanna shoot, bro? Diallo was there. Oh, but it's good that we're getting into counter attacking positions. But there, Bruno, you can't be just shooting anyhow, any place, anytime. It's better to keep the ball moving. It's better to pass it to Diallo. Yes, I understand Bruno. He tried to get the goal, right? He saw the keeper wasn't truly on his line, truly comfortable, so he took the shot. But there, you gotta pass it. You gotta pass it, Bruno. Because Diallo was making that overlapping run. And with that overlapping run, he was gonna cut it back for Joshua Zerski. So another massive counter wasted. But it's good work getting into positions like this. I truly do love how we're playing so far. I truly do love how we're countering. Oh, we needed that goal. And I'm not going to write off Victoria Pilsen just yet because these guys, they can make a comeback and then embarrass you. They can get a goal and then embarrass you. So the game is far from over. The situation is still on. And you can see their fans, they still believe this is their game. And these are the situations I'm afraid of. Free kicks like this, we need to defend them because against Arsenal, we saw corners, free kicks, we're not the best at defending them. And we heard from the manager's interview that, hey, they are training on that. They are working on that. They are working on improving that aspect. His interview, that was what he was actually talking about. Okay, we're working on that, right? After Arsenal, after the previous game, the manager is saying, hey, we're working on situations like that. We heard it from his interview that, hey, he's working on improving situations like that. And it's only positive to hear from the manager that he sees the main problem and they're working on it in training, right? That is the main problem for Manchester United. Corners, defending them is an issue. We saw that against Arsenal. We saw that in our previous Premier League game. Corners are an issue, right? Nottingham Forest, they showed us, hey, corners, free kicks, they showed us, hey, aerially, we're not the best team at defending aerial threats. So it's good to hear that the manager, he's seen the issue, he's working on it. And I love his honesty. Ruben Amorim, he comes on and tells it the way it is. He comes on and says, hey, today it wasn't great, or today we were lacking in this area, or today we were lacking like this. Victoria, come on. Come on, what are you doing, Bruno? Bruno, this is Victoria Pilsen though. I expected a goal by this time. United, don't let us down. I do love how we're passing so far, right? The passing has improved from last season. I have to give Ruben Amorim that credit. And you can still see we're still learning the system. This system, yes, it's an easier team, but you can see the patterns the manager wants us to play. And Diallo in this number 10, he can do something. He can actually perform, do something, and take us to the next level. That's genuinely what we want to see as a club, as an institution. We're going in the right direction. We're moving the right way. Ah, and I know the situation about Dan Ashworth leaving has left a lot of people sad and depressed because we've seen some of the comments from players from the women's team. They're actually upset with that decision. And the women's team, they're not really happy that Dan Ashworth is gone. But overall, you have to look at the brighter picture, the overall picture. United are trying to gain a team that can perform, right? Build a team that can perform. And overall, Omar Barada didn't see Dan Ashworth in his plans. That's the honest truth. Omar Barada, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, they didn't see Dan Ashworth as a long-term guy, right? I'm not behind the scenes working with these men, so I'll never know what's true and what's false, right? We'll never know what's true and what's false because we're not there behind the scenes. Maybe they had a massive fallout. Dan Ashworth, Omar Barada, that might have been the situation. We don't know. Maybe Dan Ashworth was just not good enough, right? That might have been we're not behind the scenes. We're not seeing what's happening behind the scenes. So the decision, we can only speculate, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. It might have been because they had a falling out. It might have been because Dan Ashworth wasn't good enough. He wasn't delivering. We were not behind the scenes, right? Journalists, they can speculate, oh, this is the reason, that is the reason, but they don't truly know. Come on, Joshua Zerski, come on. Ooh, but we've done something in this game. We've done something in this game. The only thing you need is a goal. The patterns of play are good. Yes, in some moments we don't look great, but the patterns are there. You're getting into dangerous areas. There've been situations where I think to myself, hey, if that pass was better, your striker is 1-on-1. If that moment was better, your main guy is oh, nice. Diallo. Ho, ho. Oh, and I love just the way this guy plays Ahmed. The composure from him, he's relaxed, he's comfortable, he keeps it moving. Mazraoui as well. I'm a bit disappointed that we haven't had a goal so far. That's my main disappointment because I don't want this to drag on to the second half and it's 0-0, right? So that's my only disappointment that hey, we haven't had a goal so far. We haven't had a situation where we can take charge, we can we can actually win the game, right? Because goals win you games. And I'm not really worried that we won't score. I'm just worried that hey, you won't rest players for for the next game. That's why I'm urging the team to score a goal immediately. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The defending has been good so far. Delit, he's been getting down and dirty, and you can see in some moments it's an aggression. It's there's aggression in this game. So much aggression in this game. Some moments you can see the tackles, you can see the aggression. Ah, the referee, you're in our way. You're in our way, ref. That's so unprofessional by the ref. Genuinely, I hate it when the ref like is in a player's way and he messes up the gameplay. Ooh, Mazraoui. Nice. Nice. Josh. His hold up play is pretty good, Zersky. I have to give him that. I have to give him that. Right? Hold up play, link up play. He's got that. He's got that. I can't even deny it. The only question is, can he be, is he the striker we need? That's the main question. Is he the striker we need? But hey, all these questions will be answered by the end of the season. This season will be long, hard, but it's like a test. It's like a trial for a lot of these players under Ruben Amorim. This season is a trial. Can you be the player that Ruben actually wants? Are you gonna be the player that Ruben actually can rely on? Ruben can actually say, hey, this is the guy that's gonna take us to the next level. This is the player that's gonna actually give us massive wins. That's gonna actually take the team to new heights, to new levels. Are you gonna be that guy? That should be the question. That should be the mentality from Man United. Ask a lot of questions about every player. Really, every player can be replaced. So you should be striving for the best. Ooh, nice interception there. Nice interception. Not the first half we actually wanted as fans, right? Of course, as fans, we wanted to see a goal, but defensively, we've been okay. We've been okay. That's a positive defensively. I know this is a basic team, but you still need to defend. You still need to defend. I know some people, rival fans, will say, "Ah, yeah, you're proud of defending against a useless team," but you still need to defend. You still need to be there defending and being consistent. That genuinely needs to still happen. Ooh, Andre, he's doing the things. He's doing the things, Andre. Nothing. Yes, the early moment he scared me, Andre Onana, but overall his game has been comfortable. Oh, come on. Not actually what I expected. And if you keep this on in the second half, it might be a long, 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 long day for Man United. Second half, we need that goal. Because first half, we might not get it. We might not get it. Only a few more minutes. The chance creation needs to improve, to be honest, to be real, right? Because this is a basic team. You should be able to create and score in the first 45 minutes. You should be able to score and get a goal against a basic team like that. A great interception there by Delit. Calm collective. Oof. Like, poor from Joshua Zersky to lose the ball there. Poor from him. Our brother, the Josh. The Josh. Come on. Bruno. And these are the final moments you get worried about because Victoria Plzen, they're having a bit more of the ball now. What is going on? He missed with that shot, but I thought it was about to go in. Victoria Plzen actually scared me in that moment. That shot, I genuinely thought he was going to score. Wow. Wow. That was a bit of a scare there, right? The moment he hit it first time, I thought it was going top corner. Wow. Victoria's Plzen, the first chance where they truly actually scare me there. They truly actually scare me. They're appealing for a foul or something, but nothing will be given. Let's go on. Victoria Plzen. Damn. Last 2 minutes, they've had some momentum. They've had some momentum. A shot and momentum. Come on, United. Second half, it needs to be way better. We need that goal. We need that goal because this is a basic team. You can even see it the way they're playing. Basic. Basic. the thing that disappoints me is that we haven't gotten a goal in the first 45 minutes. Not overall. The game plan is the right one, right? Just our players sometimes they just lack creativity to cut open their opponents. They lack that creativity. They lack that flair. They lack that dominance. They just lack it. Tyrell, oh, guys, this is Victoria Pilsen. We are actually struggling and playing like, oh, struggling to score. I'm not saying we're struggling with possession wise, just struggling to get that opening goal. And now it looks like this team are gaining momentum in the final few minutes. It's been Victoria Pilsen on the up. They've been on the up. They're actually playing like, hey, they want to prove something. They genuinely want to prove something in this game. For them, a draw is a perfect result. That's what we need to keep in mind, that, hey, these guys, they'll be smiling with a 0-0. So it's up to you. Yellow card, Rashford. It's up to you to get those goals and get the 3 points. In some areas, I would make a change because you can see that, hey, in some counter-attacking situations, we just need a bit more pace. We just need a bit more pace. Of course, this is not really a game for Garte because you don't need him to recover the ball too many times. But overall, second half, you just need a bit more in the attack. That's what I'm just asking for the team. Can you improve? Can you level up the attack? Ooh, that was a great pass there. Diego Dalot, final counter of the game. Final counter of the game. Come on, Marcus. Marcus on the ball. Pass it to Tyrell. Nah, that was the wrong pass, but it eventually reached Tyrell Malacia. Ah, we've messed up the final counter of the game. The final attack. Ah, blow the whistle, ref. Just blow it. Just blow it. Team news. That halftime talk is going to be important because you need to find that goal, right? We're doing the right things positional wise, defensively, but that final pass, that final goal isn't there, right? That clinical edge isn't there. And those opportunities, they're not. We know that our players, they need clear-cut opportunities to get one goal. They're not the types of players that can actually dribble one or two players and then create an opportunity for themselves. So we know that, hey, they're the types of players that rely on a system, a system system chances to actually get a goal. They won't create nothing out of something out of nothing. Those are the players we have. Those are the attacking players we have. So yeah, that's what we need to think about second half to create something that can get us a goal. Oh, that's the only side of this game that I'm disappointed about. The goal. The goals, the goals, the goals. Halftime. And has it been a great half? Let me stop the timer. I would say that was a what, 6 or 7 out of 10 half. Just based on the fact that we haven't had a goal, right? Based on the fact that we haven't had a goal, and this is a basic team, I would give the first half 6 or 7 out of 10. You need that goal. You need that overall dominance. You need to overall be the team that does something. Am I proud of the way we played in that half? No, because you need that goal, right? Yes, in some moments, I'm proud that, hey, you're getting into situations where you can score, you're getting into situations where you can counter, you're defending well, really nothing to worry about from Victoria Plzen. But overall, the main situation is that creating and scoring goals. This is a basic team. You should have been 1 or 2 nil up, right? Against a basic team like this, you should be 1 or 2 nil up. I agree with you, bro. Rashford, Diego Dalot, they need to go. They're, uh, and Diego Dalot, it's not that, it's just that he's not consistent. He's not consistent enough for me, right? Diego Dalot, because he's up and down. He's up and down, and you need somebody certified, somebody that can give you consistency. Will Diego Dalot give you that? I don't think so. Rashford, we know he's past his best. And with Diego, there's some moments where I say, hey, you had a good game. There are some games where I say, hey, you're the reason we lost. So we can have that up and down performances from one player. Same with Rashford. We can have that up and down performances from pretty much our number 10. This man is our number 10. We should be relying on you week in, week out. You should be our Mo Salah. You should be, you're wearing that number 10. That number 10 jersey for Man United, it means a lot. So if you're going to wear that number 10, you need to be able to carry the team. In moments like this where we can't score a goal, our number 10 should put the team on his back. Put the team on your back and get something out of nothing. So, yeah, Rashford as the number 10, he's not good enough. If he was a bench player, I would say, yo, Rashford, that's okay. He's a bench player, but he's not a bench player, right? He's your number 10. You need your number 10 to be carrying the team, right? Taking us on his back. And that's what Marcus Rashford fails to do. Ah, I just hope we get a goal because we can end up in a situation where it's 0-0 at full time. That's what you need to avoid. Rashford, we need more from you just based on the fact that you're the number 10, based on the fact that you're the guy we're relying on week in, week out. In moments like this, your number 10 needs to carry you. When you're failing to get that goal, when you're failing to create, he needs to actually take that responsibility and say, yo, I'm the main guy. I'm the number 10. Give me the ball and I'll make things happen. But we don't have a player like that that can actually make something out of nothing. A lot of these players, they need a system. They need a basic in to get one goal. That's correct, bro. We can create in a low block. Like a lot of these players, they have no creativity. No creativity whatsoever. Yeah, in some moments Zersky has a bit of his passing needs to improve. His passing needs to improve, but long term, do I see Zersky being our main guy? I don't know. I don't know. Right? I don't know because there are reports that we're looking for a striker. We're looking for hey, Omar Barada, he's out there looking, right? Jason Wilcox, he hasn't been impressed with our strikers, so they're out there looking. So right now, a lot of these players, this is a season for your trial. This is your trial season because we saw the players that are unsellable, right? A list from the board, Omar Barada came out saying, hey, there are 3 or 4 players that are unsellable. Amad Diallo, the Mazraoui, Delit, Lenny Yoro, and Onana was on that list. So those were the players they put on the list that are unsellable. So Joshua Zersky wasn't on that list, right? Rasmus Hoyland wasn't on that list. So I think they're still looking for another striker. I think they might just go summer transfer window and just completely change their attack. The way Chelsea changed their attack, I think that's going to be the transfer window we're going to have in the summer, right? Because the left hand side, it's lacking massively. Our striker position is lacking massively. Number 10 position, they're failing to create massively. So I see us having a massive transfer window because Ruben Amorim, he's not impressed. He overall he'll come out in interviews and say, "Hey, I love the way this guy does this. I love the way that guy does that." But overall, he won't say, "Hey, these players are not good enough." Rashford was a promising talent, great personality, but right now I think it's time to move him on. Yeah, I truly believe we will win this game. We will, but it goes on. I think Rashford, it's his time to move on to Saudi, right? Saudi Arabia, they're gonna offer you some money. Take that money right now, because after Man United, which top team is gonna take Rashford at such high wages? There's no top team. Maybe PSG. That's the only top team I can think of that will pay Marcus Rashford over 300K. Over 300,000. You ain't getting that at any other Premier League team. You ain't getting that at any La Liga team. So your only option is PSG or Saudi. At 300,000, Marcus Rashford, your only option is PSG or Saudi right now. And I would take that. He should take that Saudi money, because Saudi, they'll probably give you 700K per week. That's doubling the the salary you're on at Manchester United. So for Marcus Rashford, it's better you just take that Saudi money, that Saudi contract, and say, "Hey, I've had an okay career at Manchester United. I've won the FA Cup, I've won the Europa League, and now it's time to start a new chapter." That's what Marcus Rashford actually needs to do, right? It's not like his career has been trophyless like Bukayo Saka. No, you've won the Europa League, you've won other trophies. Yeah, Martinez is also, he hasn't had the greatest season for us. Overall, Martinez, there was a lot of high expectations when he comes back from his injury, this and that. But I think Lenny Euro might replace him. Long term, Lenny Euro might replace him. It might be a back three of Mazraoui, Lenny, and Delit. That might be the long term back three. That genuinely might be, because the manager, we already know, in that back three, he doesn't necessarily need pure defenders, right? He can use a left back like Mazraoui in that back three. That's what he's doing right now. So a player like Martinez, your position isn't safe though. Some players might not know how they're supposed to play, right? He looks confident in having, yeah, Delo, Mazraoui, and Ahmad playing at the right hand side. Those three look certified for me. Those three actually look certified. Man City game, they might start, they might not. But I think, watching this game, I don't know what people think, but I think Ahmad at that wing back position, he's more dangerous. The first half, we've seen him as a number 10. Yes, he needs more time as a number 10, but it's just good to see that, hey, Amad Diallo, he has two positions to play, right wing back or a number 10. That's a brilliant player, because you can actually cover two positions and kill two birds with one stone. So there'll be some days he plays as a number 10. There'll be some days he plays as a right wing back, which is positive for Man United. And that's why you can even see that, hey, the board, Omar Barada, they're saying he's unreplaceable. It was slow. Yeah. We just need a better second half. That second half, a goal or two is gonna save us because I don't want to go into the City game actually lacking, actually underperforming, actually we need to be dominating teams like this. You gotta end them. You gotta end them in the first half because it's not like, hey, Victoria Pilsen, they're unbeatable, they're a top team. No. So I agree, bro. That was very poor. It was a very average first half. You need more goals. You need more opportunities. Second half, and I truly believe we're gonna truly take this team out. Second half is gonna be our half because in his first three games, Ruben Amorim, the second half was always the half where the team turn up their level. They go and they start playing better football. They start scoring goals. So I expect the same situation right now. Yeah, it's only one goal on target. It's not really good against a basic team like this. We need to do better, bro. We need to do better, bro. We need to do better. And Zersky, it's up to. I think yes, give him time, give him this, give him that. But overall, against basic teams like this is where you show your level. This is where you show your class, right? Because teams like this, you should be going out there to say, hey, I'm the main striker, I'm the main guy. I should carry this team. These are games we're watching Rashford, Zersky, and all these other players. We're watching you. What are you going to do? Right? How are you going to take us to the next level? How are you going to win us the game? That's what a lot of the fans are asking. Those are the questions we're asking. Those are the questions we want to know. Those are our number 10, Marcus Rashford. It's games like this. You need to carry the team. You need to be the main performing guy. Not, oh, our number 10, he's the guy that's a liability. He's the guy that's underperforming. No, I expect young players like Tyrell Malacia to be the guys that are underperforming, and then senior players like Rashford, because Rashford is a senior player, right? Nobody's enjoying this game, bro, because we've we just need a goal. My worry is that you overwork these players in the second half to get that goal, and then you're going into Man City with tired players. Of course, we know that, hey, this is a regular basis. We play Europa League. That's when we play Premier League. But overall, I just want these players to be fresh for that Man City game. And it will make a massive difference if second half you rest some of them. We should have been in a comfortable position where you rest some of them because you also have to think about injuries. What if one of our main players get an injury in the second half and then Man City, they can't play? So those are the situations I was thinking about. Hey, first half, you kill this team off, and then second half, you replace some of the players to avoid injuries. Second half looks to be underway. Let me start the timer. Andro Nana, keeping it simple. That halftime whistle is about to blow. We are almost underway. We are almost there. And there we go. And there we go. Second half, we're underway. We're there. We're active. Let's try and get that first goal. Let's try and get that first goal, United. Let's try and get that first goal, United. Diallo running forward, running actively. Mazraoui, nice. It looks like let's see if the manager has changed anything tactically because at halftime he usually does this. He'll analyze the game, see areas where the opponents are actually leaving spaces, and then we capitalize from that. So let's see, second half, maybe the manager has made some tactical changes to help us create more space. We just need that goal, guys. That's all the fans are actually asking for right now. That's all the fans are actually asking for. Can you get that goal right here, right now? Oh, guys, we need that. We actually need that. Oh my God. And Victoria Pilsen have actually started the second half well now. And like, hey, they're having a good significant amount of the ball. Oof. It's like they're going for it right now. This is worrying me a bit. The start to this second half is worrying me a bit because Victoria Pilsen, they've had a good amount of the ball so far. Oof. Come on, United, take control. That early first half control, second half control is massively important because if we remember our previous game against Forest, they killed us in the second half. That those first 10 minutes of the second half, that's when Forest actually capitalized from us. We were so disorganized, and then they scored two quick goals and actually finished us off. So we need to avoid that in this game. Victoria Pilsen. They've shown something. They've shown something today. What is that, Andrew? No. Oh no! 1-0 Victoria Pilsen. Andre Onana. Andre Onana. Andre Onana. Passing it straight to the opponents. 1-0 Victoria Pilsen. And that's what I was talking about. That is what I was talking about. Oh my God. That is what I was talking about. Oh my God. That is what I was talking about. Andrew, Nana, what are you doing, brother? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that's what I was saying. This is what Nottingham Forest actually did to us. That the first 10 minutes of that second half, they capitalized and scored a goal. That's why I was so upset with the first half that, hey, we haven't had a goal. Hey, we need this goal. Hey, now we're down in the Europa League. What is actually going on? Andre Onana, that was extremely poor from you. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Victoria Pilsen, this is a basic team. United, no. United, no. This is a basic team. You can't be, oh, Andre Onana. Andre Onana. This man, oh my God, back-to-back games where he's giving out go away. The old Onana is coming back. The old Onana is coming back. This is wow. Wow. The old Andre Onana is coming back. We can actually see this. Oh, this is the old Onana. Oh, United, no. Victoria Pilsen. And by now, we should have had a goal or two. Oh, oh, not the way to start the second half. Not the way to start the second half. United, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Does this mean, let me just check the Europa League table, right? Because if we lose this, it doesn't really look good for us. Let me just check the Europa League table, see what the Europa League table is actually saying. Where are we? Where are we? 14th in the Europa League table. 14th. We're currently 14th in the Europa League table. Victoria Pilsen is above us in this Europa League table. Oh, it's not looking good for Manchester United. Only 9 points in this Europa League table. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Pilsen, bro. How are we losing this? How are we losing this? 14th in the Europa League, 13th in the Premier League. Wow, it hasn't been a great season for us. How are we? Oh my God. Andre Onana, please. You need to perform better, brother Andre. Victoria Pilsen. Wow. Wow. And I'm just checking the goal difference is only two. Only two. The goal difference is only two. We're 14th in the Europa League. 12, 9 points. 9 points out of 6 games. That's actually disappointing from United in the Europa League. 9 points out of 6 games. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Europa League. Oh. Oh. Europa League. No, 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 no. 9 points out of 18 points in the Europa League. We've only managed 9 points in 6 games. That's below average though, right? We are actually 14th in this league, underperforming. Victoria Pilsen are above us. Just think about that. This team that we're playing right now are above us in the Europa League. This is embarrassing. This team, Victoria Pilsen, are above us in the Europa League table. We are 12. We are currently 12 with a 2-goal difference. What is this? Right here, right now, we need a massive response. Victoria Pilsen are actually they're enjoying this game, Victoria. Oh my God. Let me just update the scoreline right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Victoria Pilsen are enjoying this right now. Oh my God. We can't be doing this. 12th in the Europa League. A team like Victoria Pilsen are above you. We can't be doing this, United. Rasmus Højlund coming on. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Don't do this to me, United, please. Not, this would be embarrassing. Victoria Pilsen, Europa League. And I think we only have, what, 2 or 3 more games? So it means we have to go for, we might even get knocked out. We might even get knocked out of the Europa League if we don't win the rest of our games. Ah, Victoria Pilsen. This is something I didn't want to see. Oh, no. United, please don't do this to us. The Victoria. Oh. Oh. No. No, 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 no. And I would understand the people that actually blame Andre Onana because that goal was embarrassing to concede. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm actually crashing out right now. If we lose this game, our next game is Man City, right? I was celebrating Man City getting destroyed by Juventus, but then the next day, United let us down. United let us down. Oh, come on, get that goal. Get that equalizer. Because you cannot be embarrassed like this. Victoria Pilsen above you in the Europa League. Ah, guys, please. You gotta change this. We gotta change this immediately. No, 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 no. Let me update the scoreline right now. Oh, Victoria Pilsen actually dunking on Man United. Who would have thought this would be actually happening? Victoria Pilsen dunking on Man United. And we're playing like a championship team right now. Failing to score. A team like Victoria Pilsen. By now, the game should have been over. And now you're stressing these players. My view for this game was okay. First half, get 2 or 3 goals, and then rest some players for the Manchester City game. And now you're chasing the game. Most of these players won't be rested. I know we've taken off Rashford. Rashford needed to go off. Victoria Pilsen, man. That ain't good enough. To be losing to the Pilsen, it ain't it. This ain't it, United. This ain't it. This ain't it. Pilsen are actually, Victoria Pilsen. These guys are dunking on us. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Victoria Pilsen would be up by now? A lot needs to change, United. A lot needs to change. Are you capable of? I know we're still gonna get the win, right? Let me just. This this is crazy for me, right? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, and there they go again. On the, oh, United. That's poor from Zerski losing the ball there. Victoria Pilsen on another counter attack. He shoots. He misses. Thank God. Oh, Victoria Pilsen have been the better team in this first half. In the second half, by far we're getting outplayed. By far we're getting dominated. The Victoria Pils. Oh my God. This is what you don't want to see. Pilsen. Guys, you gotta wake up right now. A team like Pilsen. You gotta wake up right now. You gotta wake up right now. And now they're having the ball in your half. Right? They look more. Come on, Rasmus. This is a good chance. Rasmus shoots straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, I thought we had something there. I thought we had something there. I thought we had something there. Straight to the goalkeeper. Rasmus Højlund shoots straight to the goalkeeper. Oh. Oh. The Victoria Pilsen. A bit disappointed right now. Not even a bit. Massively disappointed right now. Ah. United. United, please. Oh. Come on. I don't know what to expect from this team. Anthony coming on. Mason Mount coming on as well. Oh. Oh. You have destroyed us today. You have damaged us today. Right? Victoria the Pills. The Pilsen Victoria. Oh my God. Victoria Pilsen actually dominating us. Actually, they've been the better team. Second half. They've been the better team. Oh. And you can see the frustration from Ruben Amorim right now. No, United, you can't be doing this week in, week out, struggling to a team like Plzen. You can see the disappointed from our manager. He's like, what the hell is going on right now? What is going on right now? Oh, oh, come on. Get yourselves together. Get yourselves together. This is Europa League against a basic team. Oh, get yourselves together, Man United. Europa League. Ah, Europa League, you are struggling. Get yourselves together, United. Ah, finally, Diallo, 1-1. 1-1. Rasmus Højlund. 1-1. Rasmus Højlund. Ah, that's what we want to see. Finally, 1-1. And that was why you actually love Diallo, Amad Diallo. Oh, Rasmus Højlund, Anthony coming in, doing it, putting in a good shift. Putting in a good shift. A great shift, man. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1. Putting in a great shift. Rasmus, that was brilliant. Oh, brilliant goal there. Brilliant way to celebrate. It's 1-1, guys. It's 1-1. Get yourselves together now. Get yourselves together. Rasmus, that was a brilliant goal. Rasmus, that was a good goal. Good tap in. You've made an impact off the bench. Amad Diallo really did a lot there. Anthony, I'm also impressed there. 1-1, we can still win this game, right? But it's disappointing that it's the game ended up like this. But at least we're back in it. We're back in it. We are back in it. Oh, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to hear. Man United back in it. Obviously, Victoria Plzen, they're a team that are there to cause you problems. We've seen that in the first few minutes. They're trying to cause us problems. They're trying to dominate. They're trying to they're trying to get something out of this game, Victoria Plzen. Oh, Rasmus, thank God this man scored. I thought we were gonna actually end up suffering towards the end, and then we get a late equalizer, and then the game ends 1-1 or something. But at least the equalizer came at a good time. You still have a lot of time to win this. You still have a lot of time to go to the next level. Fair play to Rasmus Højlund, man. Getting that all-important goal. That all-important... Wow. We needed that. We needed that. And that goal was made by Diallo as well. That goal was genuinely made by Diallo, and credit to Anthony. I'm Anthony, one of Anthony's biggest criticizers, but he turned up there. He turned up, Anthony. He genuinely did. The movement from him was better, right? Diallo, but this guy, he's been turning up in important moments. Come on, nice counter attack. Mason Mount, get to the ball. Oh, we lost it. We lost it. I'm so tensed right now. The tension is getting to me. It's getting to me, man. It is getting to me. The tension is getting to me. Come on, United. Come on. The tension of this game is getting to me. Oh, and we know a game like this, it's all about who wins the game, right? Over nice, Anthony. He shoots, passes it to Rasmus. Rasmus. Ah, looks like Rasmus trips. Ooh, that was a disorganized situation right there. Oh, this game is so intense, man. Oh, oh, oh. Guys, guys, guys. Nice, nice, nice overall. You gotta do something, United. Get that second goal. Get that second goal. Ooh. Get that second goal. Oh, important second goal. Ah. It gets real right now. It gets real right now. Come on. Ooh, penalty. Oh, he got the ball. He got the ball. I thought it was a penalty. Thought Mason Mount won us a penalty. Come on, guys. These are decisive moments. Decisive moments. And if you can actually get a goal, regardless of whether it's a penalty or not, just get that goal. Get that second goal. Victoria Plzen. You shouldn't be struggling against guys like this. Genuinely, you should be going into games like this saying, hey, second half it's already 3-4-0. But it's good that we're back. We're back in it. We are back in it, and you can see the tension from Ruben Amorim. He's literally telling his players, yo, get there, get in your position. Get there right now, your position. Nice. That was a good, decent corner, but we failed to capitalize. Pilsen, man. The Pilsen. The Victoria Pills. Victoria Pills. Oh my God. Victoria Pills. Another corner. Try and score this. Try and score this. Guys. Guys, please try and score this. Try and get something. Play with intensity. It's 1-1, fair play, but get that second goal. Right now, I'm not even focused about resting players anymore. I'm just focused on those 3 points. We're lacking in the Europa League. Oh, United, please. Please. Ooh. At least Rasmus. 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 Come on, get another goal, guys. Rasmus. Rasmus. Our boy Rasmus Hoyland. Get another goal, guys. Oh, this is intense. This is intense. Oh, because we're 10 minutes away from 80th minute. Like, literally, that's the situation we're in right now. Wow. That's this. And Andre Onana, you could have prevented this if you didn't give away that goal. Genuinely, our first goal was a giveaway from Onana. Massive giveaway from Onana. In a bad game, Mazraoui is standing out. Mazraoui is standing out. And that's why we pay. That's why he keeps starting, right? Ooh, so close from Rasmus. All you needed is to just stretch. Good ball from Bruno. That great ball from Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, he just needed to stretch. He just needed to stretch. He just needed to stretch for that goal. Unlucky. Rasmus Højlund, unlucky. Oh, Victoria Plzen. Oh, final. We're almost in the final 10 minutes, almost 20 minutes. And then when it's 10 minutes left, that's when you got to get scared. You got to get scared. That's when a 1-1 result is actually realistic. But right now, still have a lot of... Ooh! Victoria Plzen getting a shot, but it's wide. Both teams can score. Both teams can score in this game. Both teams are asking the question right now. Both teams are asking that important question. Both teams want this. Both teams actually want this. Oh, Victoria Plzen. Victoria Plzen. Huh? Victoria Plzen. Oh, you gotta do better. Okay? Martinez, switch the play, switch the play, switch the play. You can see this left-hand side is a bit oversaturated. You gotta switch the play a bit, right? That left-hand side is a bit of oversaturated. You can see Victoria Plzen, they're anticipating what you're gonna do. Nah, I thought Rasmus had it there. I thought Rasmus had it there. Oh, thank God, thank God. It's 1-1, right? Because if it was still 1-0, I would be doubtful that we could win the game. But right now, you're one goal away from winning. Ah, United, you always stretch the games too long, too far, right? We're always doing this, stretching the games, stretching the games. But for the neutral, this must be an exciting game. This must be a good. Ooh, intercepted. Victoria Plzen are intercepting our through balls now. Oh, guys, intense right now. I'm feeling the pressure. Genuinely feeling the pressure. Genuinely feeling that, hey, the team, you need to do something. You gotta do something. All these substitutions, they gotta amount to something. They gotta amount to something. You gotta go into that City game with some type of confidence. Come on. Come on, United. Come on. Let's see what they're actually saying. Come on. I'm feeling the pressure right now. Oh, final 15 minutes of the game. Final 15 minutes of this game. You gotta get that goal. You gotta get that goal. Final 15 minutes. Nice. Bruno. Anthony has been great since he's come on. I have to give him that. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes shoots. Ah, horrible shot there by Anthony. Horrible shot there. Oh, Rasmus, thank you. Thank you, but we got to get a goal. We got to get another one. Right? It's good getting that equalizer, but don't let this be 1-1. Because the way we laughed at City fans yesterday, 1-1 won't do it. 1-1 won't cut it. 1-1 won't cut it. The way I laughed at City fans yesterday, 1-1 won't cut it. I know City fans, they're just waiting to laugh at us. They're just waiting. Oh, they're just waiting. Ooh, nice. The the interception from the defense has been brilliant today. That's one area where you're saying, hey, we've been good. Diallo been good as well. Wow, the passing from Anthony. Ooh, Diallo on the run. Pass it quickly, Ahmad. Bruno! Oh, oh, what? That was the that was the chance. That was genuinely the chance. Oh, Mason Mount. That was genuinely the chance. Oh, oh. Don't let this end 1-1. United, do not let this end 1-1. Final 10 minutes of the game. You cannot be on a 1-1 margin. You cannot be. Oh, don't let this end 1-1. Bruno. God damn. This is so stressful, man. I can't even think right now. Like, drawing this game, if we get a 1-1, it'll be disappointing. This is so stressful for me right now. Oh my God, if we draw this game. Oh my God. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on, guys. That urgency, that urgency. We're not leading. We're not winning this. You gotta get that second goal. Winning the Europa League is everything for us. Champions League next season is everything for us. Oh, great passing overall. Oh, winning this game is everything for us. Oh, you gotta get that. Ah, United. United. More substitutions. Ogate, Garnacho coming on. Are these the players we need to get us over the line? Questions for the manager right now, right? Are these the players we need to get us over the line? Questions are being asked for Manchester United. Questions are being asked. You got to win this game and just get the 3 points. Questions are being asked for Manchester United. Massive questions are being asked. Come on. Come on. You're 10 minutes away. Genuinely 10 minutes away from full time. You can't be shooting from there. You can't be shooting from there. Looks like Bruno is down and oh no, guys. This is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted. You can't be shooting from there. Oh, Bruno, Anthony. Somebody step up. Somebody step up. Somebody please step up. We need this. Somebody, please step up. Final minutes of the game. We just need a goal. We just need a goal. Final minutes of this game, guys. Keep it composed. Keep it composed. The composure isn't there now. You gotta be driving forward. Driving forward with composure. Ooh, that's a genuine foul there. Isn't that a foul, ref? Ref. Ah. And you can see the game is becoming a bit scrappy. The game is becoming a bit scrappy now. Oh, you can see that. Ah, it's becoming a bit scrappy now. Pass it. Martinez with in. Come on. Oh, Mason Mount just missed it. He just missed the ball there. Ah, I'm feeling the pressure right now. I'm feeling the pressure right now. Wow. Final minutes of the game. I am feeling the pressure right now. You can see the anger from Ruben, the anger and frustration from our manager. He really knows that, hey, these guys have underperformed today. These players have underperformed today. The manager knows that. That's why he's shouting like crazy. Get into the position, and you can see it's not really the system. It's that Victoria Plzen on the attack. We dealt with that extremely well. Oh, United, please, please, you gotta get this goal. You gotta get this goal. Oh, Bruno skips it. You gotta get this goal. Victoria Plzen, you can't be struggling against teams like this. You can't be. Please, anybody score. And you can see how we're passing it around for sure. Nice. Intercepted. I'm feeling the pressure right now. Mazraoui. Nice. Drive forward, guys. Drive forward. Final moments of this game. You can't allow it to end 1-1. Oh, come on. United. This is United. This is United. We always find a way. We always find some way, somehow, some vision. Somebody just score. Somebody just nice. Rasmus, pass it. You're surrounded. You gotta pass it. Nice. Nice 1-2. Garnacho, cross it there. It's a simple cross, Garnacho. You're looking for a simple cross right over there, Garnacho. You're looking for a simple cross in a situation like that. Oh, you are looking for a simple cross in a situation like that, Alejandro. Looks like 5 minutes plus added time. I'm feeling the pressure. I am feeling the pressure. Wow. Wow. Truly feeling this pressure right now. What? If he got that pass correctly, Victoria Plzen would have been through. If he got that pass correctly, Victoria Plzen would have been through. But now we're on the counter-attack. Diallo, nice. Bruno. Nice. That's Rasmus. Pass it. Oh, keeper saves it. Guys, oh, oh, this, this is, this is not the situation we want to be in. Unlucky Mason Mount, but your shot had to be better in that situation. Oh, oh my God. We got to do something. They're showing the goal Victoria Pilsen scored. Oh, and the guy that scored it is actually coming off. The guy that scored the goal for Victoria Pilsen is actually coming off. Wow. Wow. Not what I genuinely expected. Beginning of the game, I thought we were going to dominate. I thought we were going to get some goals. Not what I expected from Man United today. Damn, damn, damn. I know there's still some minutes. I know there's still some time. I know there's still some hope to get that second goal and win this game. There's always hope with Man United. There's always hope. There's always a chance. But a draw is a disappointing result. A draw is a poor result, especially considering where we are in the table, considering where we are in the Europa League. Oh, considering how bad it is for us. This draw doesn't help us at all. This draw doesn't help us at all. 1 point is nothing. Oh. And this was pretty much a strong team, right? We can't say that, hey, this was team B, this was a strong team today. Wow, that was a good, Rasmus Højlund with the second goal, and Man United 2-1. We're winning this now. We are winning this now. Wow, what a way to come back. Rasmus Højlund. 2-1 game, set, match. Game, set, match there. Game, set, match. 2-1. 2-1. We're winning this now. Rasmus Højlund, 2 goals. Coming in as a substitution, but making an impact. Coming in as a sub, but making an impact. 2-1 for United. Rasmus does it again. Rasmus in the building. Oh, it's a good goal from Rasmus. It's a good goal from Rasmus. It's a good goal from Rasmus. We finally got that goal. 2-1. Over the line. Over the counter. It took us a while, but we did it. It took us a while, but we did it. That second goal was genuinely important. That second goal was genuinely massive. Oh, wow. Rasmus Højlund having the impact from the bench for you to actually score 2 goals. Hey, he's knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door for that Manchester City game. He's knocking on the door for that City game. Rasmus Højlund, great goal from you, brother. Brother Rasmus gets his second goal. Man United look to be winning this game. That has put a smile in my face. Man City lose in the Champions League. We're winning. But you gotta play better against City, right? This late minute win, struggling against teams like this, you can't be doing that. You gotta do better in the second. Against Manchester City, you gotta do better. But overall, I can't complain. I can't cry when we equalize, when we actually equalize and then take the lead. Victoria Pilsen, oh, thank God that was a block. That was a block for Onana. Onana got a vital block. Rasmus with a goal. Rasmus with a goal. Oh. Looks like on the 90th minute it restarts. Right, my clock restarts. Let me just set the clock proper, right? It's added. This is added time in 90 minutes, guys. This is added time in 90 minutes. Looking for that Final goal. Ooh, that was a great counter, but we never got it. 90 minutes in. We're in added time. We are in added time right now. 5 minutes added time. We're in that added time minutes. Great way to get over the line. I gotta clap for the guys. You never gave up. You got that final goal. And you look like you're gonna win the game, which is extremely important. Which is extremely, extremely important. Looks like we're gonna win this game. Final time. Final minutes of the game. Final seconds overall. This game, Rasmus turns up, shows up, and gets that important goal. Rasmus Højlund gets that important goal. Thank you, brother Rasmus. Oh, oh, I was so stressed. I was stressed with that game, but I think that that goal has just taken us over the line. That goal has just taken us to those 3 points, right? And we needed those 3 points. We needed those 3 points. We genuinely did. We genuinely did. Oh, Rasmus, that goal was. I, I, I don't know what I would have done if we drew that game. Rasmus has actually saved Onana because that loss, that draw would have been on Onana's head. That draw would have been on Onana's head. Oh, that draw was gonna be on Onana's head. Andro Onana, you should thank Rasmus Højlund. Oh, now we're into added time. We're into added time, people. 2 minutes left of added time. Right? That 5 minute of added time is almost over. We're into added time. We're actually balling out today. I wouldn't say balling out, but at least we've come back. We got the goal. It was a tight game. Overall, we got those 3 points. We got those 3 points, those needed 3 points. He's done it. He's actually managed to step up. He's managed to turn up. Rasmus Højlund from the bench, scoring 2 important goals. And that's what you need. Another great counter attack. Rasmus, ooh, good interception by the opponents. Oh, that was this is a massive win for us. A massive win for us. Massive win. Just based on, okay, we thought we're gonna actually draw this game. Oh, but City, you gotta play way better than this. That was a massive scare, but we've managed to get over the line. We've managed to actually ask the questions. We've managed to actually try and get something, try and actually make something of this game. Oof. Come on. Come on. Oh, not the game we wanted to see, but at least we've won, right? Not the performance, not the thrashing we wanted to see, not the dominance we wanted to see, but we've won the game. That's the most important thing. We have won this game, and that's the only thing. Full time, Manchester United win their game against Victoria Plzen. It was a difficult game. I can't even lie and say, hey, that was a comfortable game. It was a difficult game. We came back from from behind, right? Victoria Plzen, they scored the first goal and they caused us problems. They caused us a lot of problems. So That win was a statement. That win was important because we need to win this Europa League. Every point counts. Every goal counts. It's not what I was expecting from Man United, but at least they've won. At least they've done it. At least they've actually said, "Hey, we can turn up. We can come to this game and actually get the 3 points. We can do something." And with United, it's about step by step progress. This wasn't the best game. I think most fans will agree that, hey, this wasn't a game that we wanted to see. We wanted by halftime, we've already won. Finally, at least, bro. Finally, at least, we got those 3 points. We got that all important win. All you can say is at least. Is this the performance that we want to see week in, week out? No, right? Because this was a basic team. You should have finished them off at halftime. But Rasmus Højlund, fair play to you, coming off the bench, getting 2 goals. That's my man of the match for today, right? Because if you can actually come on against a good team like this, you deserve a start against Manchester City. You deserve something against Manchester City. So I'm extremely, extremely, extremely happy that we got the win. I'm not happy with the performance. I'm not happy that it was so hard for us to win. I'm happy that overall, at the end of the day, we got the 3 points. At the end of the day, we got what we came here for, right? That's what I'm genuinely satisfied about. Man City, our next game, you gotta play way better than that. We know that Man City, they're not in the best form, but if you play like that against City, it's a guaranteed loss, right? It's a guaranteed loss because this is Victoria Plzen. You should have actually finished them off first half, second half. You should have actually rested some of our important players, but at least we've done it. At least we've won. And we're seeing games like this. It's about going from strength to strength, right? It's genuinely about, hey, can we go from strength to strength? Can we keep winning games? Can we be the Manchester United we want to see? Because that Man United we want to see is a bit scary, right? That Man United we want to reach is a Man United that's winning on a consistent basis, that's dominating teams like this, that's actually taking the game to the next level. Because I'm gonna say this right now, right? Am I satisfied with this? No. But the never die attitude is what we need to build on, right? And I'm happy that the manager saw the situation. Okay, we're failing to score. Let me bring in Rasmus Højlund. Okay, we're failing to score. Anthony, he had an impact. Anthony Dos Santos, he had an impact. He came in. I think he was involved in the first goal, right? He passed it to Amad Diallo, and then Amad Diallo passed it to Rasmus Højlund. So Rasmus Højlund, for me, you've been the standout. Amad Diallo standout as well. I'm just relieved that we got those 3 points, because I remember we were at the 80th minute. I was stressing out and saying, "Yo, are we gonna win this? Are we gonna win this?" And then Rasmus, he gets that all decisive goal, all important goal. It was beautiful. It was amazing. This is what we want to see, right? Man United dominating games, winning games, and I'm happy that it's a great way to finish off the week, the day, right? Because yesterday Manchester City lost. Today you win. Yes, it wasn't the best win overall. You want to win more comfortably, but we got over the line. People should be happy with that, and I'm happy that we're going into a new direction. Next season, we're going to be a much better team. This is just a trial season. Most of these players will be sold. So we're just experimenting right now. This season, I just view it as an experimental season. Next season, that's when we get serious. But I'm so relieved. Rasmus Højlund, come on, man. Thank you for the goal. And what a way to win the game. What a way to actually certify your 3 points. And with Man United, I'm happy that, hey, you're looking to the future with better players. You're looking to the future. I just can't wait until next season. This season, yes, the main thing is you win the Europa League and try and win a cup, maybe FA Cup, maybe Carabao Cup. But our next two games, Tottenham and Manchester City, that's not a joke. That's not a joke. So we really needed this for confidence, for actual. We just needed this overall, right? Because United, we know that, hey, sometimes we struggle, sometimes we're underperforming, sometimes we fail to actually get the goals. If this was United earlier on in the season under Eric Ten Hag, the moment we go 1-1, it would have been 2-1, it would have been 3-1, and then the other team wins. But now you can at least win, right? When the other team equalizes, you can still get over the line and win. When the other team goes up, you can still get over the line and win. And just wanna thank everyone that actually joined the watch along, the stream. It's important that we get these wins over the line, and may everybody actually enjoy the rest of their day.